Hello, beautiful people. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I made a live pop-up surprise. Yeah, I'm just sending people some messages saying, hey, yes, V is live. Sorry. But, I'm watching my godson and his graduation, so we're watching live. Hopefully, I could share when he comes up and go, woohoo! And if you're in the chat, thank you for being in the chat. But, Anthony's here. I'm super excited. Yeah, my picture is totally not related to his graduation, but I did cut my hair, so it was kind of like appropriate. No, not my son, my godson. If you all know, you know, but I don't have kids. I have many nieces and nephews, but not my own. Ooh, memoirs. I love it. So yeah, I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm excited because I haven't done one of these for so long. So, and I'm like, it's like, why not? Like, there we go. Let's see if I got it right. Hey, there we go. So right now, I'm just watching the church because they're just preparing. But when my nephew is coming up, that's when I will share. Because I don't want to share all the other kids that are not. But I'm just so excited. It just reminds me of back in the day, I was watching Kenny from Kenneth Oaks, Foreman, aka Kenneth Oaks, when he graduated from his mechanic with his mechanic diploma. I was like so proud. So gotta love it. Oh, wait a minute. Got some. Oh, I think my husband left his call. Hello, Danny. Hi, Brian. I'm all excited. I'm watching my nephew on my phone because I don't want to bring him up. So I'm just waiting for everybody to sit down. I do not know what time it starts at. I was just told at 6:20, here's the link. So I was like, okay. Needless to say, I got really fast home. I was like, now I'm just like, but I'm all excited. Danny, what's crack-a-lackin'? Is my godson is graduating this year from his grade 8. So it's my last elementary graduation that I'll ever get to see. That's somebody I know. Like, that's part of my family. So, and I was doing this live. Steve is working, so this is why I have, the live going. Because then I can show Steve that he can see that, our godson did pretty good at his grad, so. But yeah, I'm excited. We hit record highs at 109 Fahrenheit. The last time it was that hot was in the 40s in my town. So yeah, that tells you. That's almost 100 years ago. Almost. Well, hello, Travel Cake Trips. I don't know what you want me to call you, but if you want me to just call you TCT, you let me know. If not, you let me know what you want to call you. But I'm excited. I bought him, Steve and I bought him a beautiful high school leather jacket. And we told him, you can't until you graduate. So today was the loophole that he could wear the jacket. But since it's leather and it's 109 Fahrenheit, the little loophole didn't work. But anyways, welcome to the chat. Oh, I'm just so excited. If I cry, it's because I'm just such a proud auntie. Like, my nephew knows that If I could, I would have been there, but it was just not happening. I didn't even wash my glasses for this live. I was like, what am I seeing? So yeah. How are all you beautiful people? Have you been hit with like this insane heat wave that we are? Because I'm like, I can't no more. I'm like, whew. I barely drank a bottle today because I was just so. Eh, it's not on a Zoom. It is on a YouTube, but in the because it's children and because I respect the privacy, I will just put up my little nephew's little blurb thing, and I'll be all happy. But these poor kids are all dressed up like this, especially the guys. Their little cute little 3-piece suits on the hottest day in forever. Oh, thank you, Brian. I always say, ring the doorbell. That's how I give a thumbs up. Ring a doorbell. I was at a baseball game with parents and uncle that night. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Oh God. A lot of things have been kind of canceled today because of that. But since these are older kids, it's inside, but you gotta wait outside to go, and it's where it's hell, there's not much air conditioning, so that's the thing, and that's what I'm like, oh. I am watching right now. You just see the church pews and stuff. So they know. I'm like, if I was there, it'd be with a big, huge sign and all. So in a way, my nephew he's escaping the embarrassment that Aunt V will give him, because I always tell him, you only graduate once. All these milestones only happen once in your life, so they got to make him memorable. So yeah, I know it's crazy, Danny. Did you have a good day at work today, Danny, or were you off today? Because it was crazy. What about you, Brian? Are you surviving this heat? I swear, I feel like I got a free trip to like Brazil or something because it's so hot. Like I feel like I'm near the equator versus Canada. Oh, they're proceeding down. There he is. I might be a little biased, but he's very handsome. I'm just going to tell you. Maybe when you watch this, when you're older, Joe, you'll tell Andy, you're telling everybody I was the most handsome. As I said, well, when you're cute, when you're a baby, I used to always say, you're the most handsomest baby I've ever seen. Because he was beyond cute and he was beyond adorable. So that was my thing. You're somehow getting there. Oh, 94. So you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I was like, I wasn't even hungry. I wasn't even thirsty. I was like, trying. So this afternoon, after Steve gets home and this is done, I think we're going to go out for ice cream. That's been our thing. Because it's hot. I'm like, I'm not in the mood to eat much. Guess what? I'm going to have ice cream. Probably going to stay inside until December. Well, you know what? If summer in Canada was like this, I would never leave my house. I'd be antisocial. But, usually we don't get that hot. We usually get hot in May and in June, but not scorching. Like this is scorching. Like getting in my car took 10 minutes before like there was cold air starting in my face. And I'm like, it's okay, little Starry. We're gonna get home. It's okay. So he was like, I said, the faster we go, the more air you'll cool down. So yeah, that was my. Okay, so if I have it, Can I put this in I'm trying to figure out how to make, I have to put it, I'm trying to figure out how to push this up on screen. There's no sound. No sound. I'm going to text my no sound. No sound. She's going to laugh because I was like, there's no sound. I can't hear. They're doing a prayer at the beginning and I can't even take part in the prayer. Just want to make sure that there's no other video. Okay. Interesting. Oh, let's see if I can get in the chat. I don't want top chat. I don't know. Okay, so let me do this. Out. Because I have it on my phone and on my laptop. Oh, well, it looks like Steve is chatting and V is chatting, so at least it looks not that bad. Not that bad. Come on, give me some sound. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I fix it? Nope, still no sound. It's nice when you watch people talking and there's just no sound. It's hilarious. Oh, wait a minute. There's more people in the chat. Wait a minute. I just noticed. Hello, Kevin from Super Chat. Casual Girl Adventures. Hello, darling. Welcome to the show. It's just going to be me until I get to share my Godson's. He's graduating, going to high school next year. Excited, but, we're trying to figure out the volume and stuff, and still no volume. So it's a very quiet one. It's a quiet thing. I feel like my friend should just open her phone and do a live. Just here, do it underneath mine. I'll watch it. But anyways, I'm excited for him. And the most beautiful thing is me and his mom, we were trying to figure out, hello, Michelle, trying to figure out how to tell him that we're part of his team and we're always going to be part of his support team and encouragement team, because once you get into high school, that gets a little more complicated. So we were thinking of getting custom hats, Team Joe, like the auntie with the big attitude, the silent uncle, like the proud mama, the Papa Bear, all with the hats to support. But instead, because it was so much work for all the details and stuff, she gave him a beautiful bracelet, and on it, let's see if I can show you the picture. It's beautiful. I'm like, let's see. There we go. 2 cents. No, she didn't send it on there. Too many forms of communication. Anyways, it says Team Joe. If you can see it, it says Team Joe. Backwards, but you get the. So he gets to see that everybody that's there we all took part in the knowing that, we're part of his team, and my nephew's the most handsomest nephew in the world. So if you try to tell me he's not, I'm gonna. I was like, there he is, isn't he cute? He's too cool for school. I swear he is. He's too cool for his own self because I love him that much. Yeah, so he has a bracelet to remember that he has a team. So if he needs to talk to anybody, because high school can get a little hard and tough, and so oh, where did it go? Jeez, I can't lose it. I'm a little, you know, everybody's trying to contact me today. But anyways, life is getting on. Sure. Oh yeah, sorry. Too many people trying to contact me. I'm I'm excited. I want my nephew to see how excited I am. Hello, the girls are as official. So TGAUO. Oh, that sounds like a new song. TGAUO. TGAUO. Sorry, just a little excited. Michelle, how old is your son now? He must be getting so tall. Anyways, I'm excited. Thanks for taking part of my excitement. But this is, for reference, that to show my nephew that I did watch his live, even if there's no sound and the priest is talking and I don't understand nothing because all I see is. But he's this small too, so unless I put him on the computer, he'll be bigger. But no sound. See, everybody's like, no sound. I was like. Let's see if I send her a message. Maybe she can find somebody who can. No sound. I really want to hear when they say my nephew's name. And I don't know if they go, I think he told me, instead of going by last name alphabetically, they go by their first name alphabetically. 13 already, Michelle. God, time is flying too fast. I can't believe it. The last of my godchildren. He's my fourth one, and he's officially going to high school, so I'm an old aunt. It's okay. I'm fine with being the old aunt. Because when I was a kid, I told my grandma, Grandma, how do I become a grandma? And she told me, well, you have to have kids, and then those kids have to have kids. I said, but I just want to be a grandma. I don't want to be a mommy. I just want to be a grandma. It's just way more fun. And she kind of said, yeah, because, as a grandma, you get to spoil and everything. But as a godmother, guess what? I get to spoil too. So, but then I met my husband and I was automatically a great aunt. And I said, hey, that's the closest thing to grandma. I'll take it. Check. So yeah, it was pretty fun. So we've been trying to figure out holidays, but holidays was just not working this year. So maybe next year we try to make it a point to see them. But fortunately, there's a lot of snow during winter. So summer's our best bet, but sometimes it doesn't coincide very well. Cheers to everybody drinking water. Chin chin. And Joe, if you're watching this, Aunt V and Uncle Steve love you. You're getting a Stevie hug right now. Even though you're taller and bigger than me, but it's okay. I will always be Aunt V no matter what. And so yeah, I'm excited. StreamYard has changed a bit, so I'm like, I was researching other stream systems because I'm like, why not? I'm like, but again, I don't do this very often. Just, interviews for the M25 is what I'm starting right now. So, oh, Michelle, perfect. Michelle, I can't believe that your baby is 13 already. Oh my God, you must be pulling your hair already as well. I'm like, time goes by too fast. So, but yeah, I hope your car is not melting your phone because my car was so hot. I was like, I didn't even sit in it. I just started it and I just stayed outside. Roxy! Roxy, my Godson's graduating today, but they have it playing on YouTube, but there's no sound. I even checked my volume to make sure it wasn't my volume. That's why I opened it on the PC and there's still no volume. So, yeah, I know, Danny. Can't believe Big Bro got married and it still feels like a dream. I know. But you know what? It's not a dream because you got a sister. You got an extra sister. When I married Steve, I got 3 sister-in-laws and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 brothers. And I was like, I love this. And I was like, hey, and then I became a great aunt. It's like, bonus, I don't have to be a grandma. I can just be a great aunt. So, Steve's nieces and nephews know. Aunt V is, I'm not the traditional aunt, so they know they can talk anything with me, and I'm not going to be like, I might be like, wait a minute, let me get this straight. But then I'm like, okay, keep on going. Yeah. When you find an amazing one, that's when you propose. That's why in Steve's family, I'm a little bit more different than they all are. So I bring a little pizzazz and a little sass and spice. But it's okay because I'm like, and Steve brings a little calmness on my side. So we're a perfect match. So yeah, I'm excited. We had a nice weekend at the trailer, but Steve and V have figured out that when it's too hot, we go for ice cream. There's somebody else that says, please put sound. There's still no sound. I'm really trying here. I don't know. I'm like, how does it? I don't know. I don't even remember how to do half of these things. I need some practice. But yeah, it's been fun. Nope, pop rocks are too loud. But it'll be always like a memory between Steve and I because my mom worked in a grocery store, a convenience store when I was a kid. So I tried every single candy there was in the store. I did a lot of babysitting hours to pay for all that candy, but then I also had to pay for special toothpaste when I was a kid because I had such tartar. So yeah, my teeth, still have Invisalign, but eventually it'll be out. Woo-hoo. So yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, Steve had never tried Pop Rocks, and I was like, "What do you mean, never tried Pop Rocks?" And that lick a stick that you lick the stick and you dip it in like the sugar. I never tried those. He had never tried fizzies, which are the hard candy with fizz in it. So when you crack it, it just fizzes in your mouth. He had never tried that. Well, started with the Pop Rocks. Should have started with the fizzies, but then he was like, I said, fizzies is just fizz. Pop Rocks pops. It's in the name, but he did not get that in pops, I did make him taste Pop Rocks without him knowing. Oh, but he was not happy with me. I thought he was going to give me a divorce, but it's all good. Yes, Amy bought him a ton load. We were laughing so hard. And Steve was like, I'm not happy with that. Lickamaid. Oh, Michael Ann's here. So yeah, Lickamaid, whatever they're called. I was like, he had never tried those neither. But after I had the Pop Rocks, he didn't want to try no more candy because he's like, I don't know. Then I was like, come on. I was like, my mom worked in a candy store. I've tried them all. I'm still alive. Nope, there was no trying, no pushing Steve. Michael Ann was there when I gave Steve hidden Pop Rocks. Shh, Steve, I will deny it. It's not true. I'm just talking. I think I'm delirious because I need more water. But yeah, I'm like, where, oh, where is the sound? Let's see if I could share. Let's see if it. Okay, let's see if it shares it. Oh, wait a minute. I'll take away the live chat. Can I put it bigger? No, I don't want that. Can I do it? No, not full screen. There's no way, like, in betweeny screen. There we go. That's the closest I'll get. But then if I share it, I don't know. Let's see what happens when I share it. What do you see? Can you see that? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Doesn't work. It's the only way it could work. Anyways, as you can see, there's no sound. Still waiting. Dun, 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 dun. Still waiting. I'm like, no sound. So, hopefully we get some sound going for this thing because I told my godson's mom that I'm not there. I should have a banner, some noisemakers of some sort. Because at our graduation, when I was a kid, our class in grade 8, we were 122 students, so it was a very long day. But he doesn't have a very big class, so I was like, you got to make it memorable for them, you know. We made it memorable, and we were that many. Every time somebody's name was called, we would repeat the first name. Like, say, it'd be like, call me V, you know, and then we were like, call him Steven. So we kind of made it fun. There goes. 122 kids, like, was long. And, you know, when you're at church, there's perfect acoustics too, right? It works. We saw it. Yeah, but did you hear it? Yeah. Joe Hop's in the house. Joe, if your ears are burning, it's because my godson is named Joe. So if I say Joe a few times, you know, I'll call you Joe H. Just for a little. But yeah, I'm like, waiting for my godson. Priest is talking and I can't hear it. And that frustrates me. I just want to hear it. But it's okay. Because I don't want to share, like, the children's that are not, you know. So that's why I was like, Okay, he's leading the pew thing. What is it called in English? I don't know, but I'm French, so. Okay. Somebody's moving. What's happening? We have movement! We have movement! Oh. Oh. Does it show that I'm excited? Oh, more people to talk. Yay. My godson's sitting on the pew like this with his arm all chill. I swear, Joe, you're the coolest kid I know. I swear you are. He's so handsome. He's got some cute cute girls in his class, so I gotta have to start worrying, aren't I? I'm gonna have to worry, right? Oh no! The conversations that'll happen. You talked to stats today? Oh no, that doesn't sound good. The pew, okay, yeah. Well, that's what I'm wondering. I was like, I don't know. I'm like, just want sound. Like 3 people in the chat are going, sound. We cannot hear nothing. I even texted the people that are there, and I was like, can you not get them to put some sound? It's like frustrating. Like, yeah. I hope you enjoyed my thumbnail. It's like, I got hair in my hand. Nothing related to graduation, but hey, it was a picture. So yeah, it's gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's purple. It's purple. My color's off. I was like, should I change the... Let's change the light setting. Tell me if it looks better. Not really. That looks bluish. But yeah, you can see more of the purple in there. Whatever. Bright lights. Okay, everybody's getting up. Everybody's getting up. Still no sound. No sound. Can I report no sound? No. Joey, I wish I was there. Especially I could hear what's happening. I usually watch a lot of YouTube by listening, not watching. So I know I ruin your algorithms, people. I hope that's it is. You're going to Buc-ee's? Oh, no. If you're going to Buc-ee's, you need to get those little crunchy things. They were so good. Oh, my God. Yeah, Roxy said orange pop rocks. But Michael Ann and I tried like the little chocolate bars and stuff. They were really good. And we got a slushy. There was a pina colada one. Yeah, it was good. And Steve was like, can we get it now and drink it? I was like, well, we can ask. If not, I'll pay for it. Then he goes, oh, yeah, drink and shop is fine. Like, okay. So, yeah, what are they called? Beaver nuggets. You're at Buc-ee's. It's the capital of the beautiful beaver. Like, hello. Us Canadians love the Canadian Buc-ee's, the American Buc-ee's. Where can I petition to get a green Buc-ee in Canada? Like, I would love to. Like, I've been watching a video on mute for 40 minutes. This is world record breaking for me. Yeah, I should be eating Pop Rocks right now. I should tell them, hey, did you grab chips in your purse? You can eat it because we can't hear it from here. But there's a lady at that church that he's at. She sings like, I swear, she has a whole symphony of angels in her voice. And I was like, wow. Like, she sang, my hair was standing up. That's how beautiful she sounds. Yeah. I'm still here just driving. Michelle, I often do some, I'll listen to lives that way. That's why I said there's a lot of YouTube that I listen. I don't chat. Oh, beaver nuggets. Michael Land's like, oh, beaver nuggets. But instead of called Buc-ee's, we could just put 3 C's, like Canadian version of Buc-ee's, Or it could be Buckwise. I don't know, call it Canadian. Steve, I'm live trying to watch Joe, but there's no sound. So I'm like, give me sound. Give me sound. I see people moving, but just no sound. Please give us sound. Please give us sound. Please give us sound. I got you burgers. Nothing. Sorry, beautiful people. Steve is in the house. Can you sit down? This is for your future reference. Joe's no. Oh, they're all standing. Wait. Let me share. Look how cute they are. They're all standing. They're so cute. Anyways, they're so cute. I'm trying to figure out picture in picture. I don't know. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out the picture thing. They're all standing. Clappy, clap, clap. Aww. I'm excited. I wish I was there, but I'm not. So I think it's the aunt and the uncles, like the godmothers and godfathers or whatever, that are standing up. Mm. Or maybe it's all the teachers. Oh, it's all the teachers. Now that's a nice school. All the teachers showed up. Congratulations. I'm a little excited. Wait a minute. The chat is going wild. Hey, Steve, guess what? Danny might go to Bucky's to go get you some Pop Rocks. Oh, did I miss Liz? Hi, Liz. Hi, Chris. Happy birthday, Chris.
You tell Danny this.
She's listening. He gave you the biggest. What is that called in English?
Zerbert.
Is it a Zerbert?
Raspberry.
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 Tongue sticking out her thing. I don't know what it's called. Brandon's in my house. Hello, Brandon. So yeah, my nephew's not yet walking down, but I'm trying to read the chat. My chat just froze. There we go. Who else did I miss? Oh, that's why I missed it. It got all blued out. Hey, I found you. Why is it blued out? I don't know. There we go. Oh, look at that. She'll make a video just for you, Steve, for Pop Rocks. If you get the blue raspberry, turn your tongue blue. And you can go like this back to Steve. Blah! Anyways. Joe hasn't been called yet. Oh, look at that. They're learning how to handshake. Sorry, people. I'm not going to quite read the chat for a sec because I just want to make sure I don't miss Joe. Liz, Danny, Joe.
I have the ketchup.
Yes. The French's ketchup. Oh, look how cute they are. Oh, so cute. He has a good class. Like, they're all so cute. Can I have one of the buns? The meat? Just one. But not now. I'm like, later on. The attire is fabulous. If I have to say, this could be on top of Fashion Week because, let me tell you, stylish. Thank you, Brandon. This is for Joe. Joe, we haven't seen you yet, but I know you're coming up. Look at you, beautiful people. I swear. Look at that. The grandmas are getting up, taking pictures. It's so cute. I'm doing a live. I'm going to be the different aunt. I'm going to do the live about it. Don't get it like, yay. So in his class, he's outnumbered by girls. Him and the boys are numbered, I think, 3-1 or 2-1 or something like that. So I was like, boys, a lot of girls.
Capitalize.
He's too young for that. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of handshakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, like 20. I saw him moving. I saw him moving. Gotta share.
No.
Wait. Is he crossing over? Oh, I'm excited. There he is. Most handsomest nephew. There he goes. Look at how cute he is. Woohoo. And he's there. It's spirits. I have a moment. Most handsome kid. I'm so proud of that kid. He always looks professional right now. He's like, after that, he's going to go close a deal or something. He looks so handsome. Way to go, Cha! We love you.
Close the deal with the ladies?
We're so proud of you, Joe. I'm a little excited. Just a little excited.
Who's all on here with you?
I got Joe Hupp. I got Danny. I got Michael Ann. I got Liz. Got Brandon. I had Kevin. I had, wait a minute, going about my memories. I'm just too excited. We had Kevin. We had Adventures of Roxy. So Roxy was in the house. Who else was there? I'm trying to go back. I'm slow on the chat. Please bear with me. There's Michelle. She's driving. There's the Girls Are Us official, or in the I'm gonna just say Tego, the Tigo. I swear I want a shirt that says that TGAU. Oh, at the end, because GAU in French is oh, so it just makes sense at the at the end goes like that. Anyways, so yeah, we have quite a few people. And when we have Brian from BNT Crafts, it's been a while.
Is that graduation going on like right now, or
it's on their website?
Huh.
But I'm just like, oh, the next generation. When you look at these people, these beautiful kids, you're like, who's going to be my politician? Who's going to be the firefighter? Who's going to be the cop? Who's going to be the chef? Who's going to be the teacher? Who's going to be... The list goes on and on. Who's going to be the builder of the house?
Who's going to be the accountant?
Who's going to be the accountant? Jory going to be the accountant. All those mamas and papas. Bravo. Those kids deserve a round of applause. I can't hear what they're saying, but if you didn't hear it, woohoo! It's the loudest I can do it. That's for Joe, because I love you, my little godson. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I feel like I should be throwing confetti or something. That's what I have to do the next time we see him. We're going to get one of those. Shh. You didn't hear this.
Throw pop rocks at him? Okay.
I can throw pop rocks. Danny, if you send Steve pop rocks, he's going to throw it at his godson.
If I don't have to eat them, that's a good thing.
Oh, God. But yeah. Thank you for beautiful people. I'm just so proud of you. Thanks for being in the chat with me. I like to share what makes me joy, and this brings me pride and joy. You know?
Right now, I'm on the very bottom of the list right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Steve.
Come home to cold hamburgers.
Yep, my head is dyed. Yep. It is tricolors, but the best color is she put purple in my hair. Oh, there's a bit of sound, but there's barely sound. I was like, turn the volume up.
Do you have your speakers on?
It's on low. You can barely hear it. Where's the
Ooh.
Oh, I was just so proud. Yeah. Best case scenario, they resolve the sound problem for next year's class. This is what's in the comments. Johnny, let me reply to Johnny because he's hilarious. Johnny, what was the name? John Supernova. Ah! Oh, I hope they all get at the end of the thing together. Oh, there goes all the teachers. Awesome job. Awesome job. If I would have known when I was there, I would have taught them how to do their audio for YouTube. I'm missing chat. Jeez, I'm trying to watch and watch. Just no green? No, there's just no green. I was just too excited. No, the lady decided purple. Because it looks better when it fades out. I did have green in my hair. Like,
It looks
I
really
want to say
good.
20 years ago.
It looks really good. When V came in, I couldn't keep my hands off of her.
No, when Steve was talking about a plane, and because he was talking because I was coming up, and then he stopped mid-sentence because he just realized he even got purple in here. I was like, if he's talking about planes and he stopped himself, that was mean, like, good haircut, good haircut. I feel better because it was like, it was weighing me down, giving me a headache, but hey, it's all good. Oh no, it's wet over there? Joe, I do apologize. But here in Celsius, it's 44. In American, it's 109 Fahrenheit.
That's 109?
Yeah, at lunchtime it was 109.
Jeez, I thought it was so much hotter. They got it easy over there then.
No, that's what we got. 44 Celsius or 109 Fahrenheit.
I thought 109 was a lot hotter.
Well, to me, that was too hot. I was like barely breathing. Yeah, Steve is eating cool burgers because the AC's on in the house and he's not complaining. Yeah, if you want to send Pop Rocks to Steve, send me an
Don't
email.
bother, everybody. Save your money. Don't bother. I am very politely declining any offers.
I can make him a cake. He'll never know.
No, don't.
Joe, I will take 11C any day. I don't like the heat. So when it gets past 25 Celsius, I'm like, okay, it's hot. It's hot. 11? That's perfect. Just need a sweatshirt and a little beanie and you're good.
Can I tell them the joke about the devil and hot...
No. This is Joe's graduation
Oh, I'm sorry.
thing. Joe Hop, send me an email. And then I'll get Steve to send you his joke. Then it might warm you up. Your 11 C's will feel like 29. I'm just telling you because that's how funny his joke is. But yeah. Beautiful people! My godson is graduating.
What's going to happen when he gets married?
Oh, God, I'm going to cry. I might have doves in my hands and throw them up in the air because I'll be so proud. Yeah, that's how much I love him.
If anybody wants to send us their godsons,
yeah, if you want to make me a godmother to your children, give me a call. Trust me.
think hard on that, ladies and gentlemen. Do you really want to do that?
I have a godson who is super shy. And when I come in the room, he goes, Anthony, just tone it down. Because he's so shy. So he doesn't say much, but he knows that I love him. And,
Which one is that?
The one who's shy, who doesn't speak much.
There's a couple that come to mind.
This is our godson together, this one. But, well, Michael Ann, you can make me their honorary godmommy. God auntie. There you go. Yep. Steve, funny story, Joe. When my uncle met Steve for the first time. No, second time. Because Steve, we went to visit. And we hadn't seen them for like 6 months, a year. And so, I knock on the door. My uncle gives me a hug. And he goes, well, where's Steve? I was like, Steve is behind me. My uncle pushes me. Literally picks up Steve and hug and he goes, I can't breathe. And he goes, okay, I know your uncle is strong, but is it, don't mess with the butcher. He's like, obviously.
I felt so bad too afterwards because the second time that we met, he wanted to come in for a hug and he was holding back. And
because
I'm like, oh shoot.
We come from a hugging family. And he was like,
I didn't want him to feel bad either, but I was like, oh God, please don't kill me. I'll never date her again. Let me go.
And he goes, please, just gentle. And he's giving him a hug and he's like, so he goes, okay, that's good. That's good.
A very, very wonderful man. Like, don't get me wrong, but oh my Lord, I just wasn't used to that. So
I'm a person that can hug for 10 minutes, no problem. I have people sometimes like, had a bad day. Do you need a hug? Yeah. Okay. Let me know when you're done. And they're like, what? And I was like, I'll hold on to you until you say, okay. Because I believe we switch energies. And I had this like 2-3 weeks ago. Somebody told me they were having a bad day. And I said, come here. I said, wait a minute. Whatever the bad day cause is, I said, put it in my hand. Name it and put it in my hand. I took a hug. While I was hugging him, I threw it and I said, now, name me 3 things that make you happy. 3 things that are realistically making you happy.
Planes.
And then the person was like, how do you do this? I said, I don't know. I believe that. I was like, hugs can heal the world. That's how I see it. That's the reason why I became a cheek pincher, because during the craziness in the world, I couldn't hug strangers. God forbid I'd hug strangers. But Steve will say, whenever we go somewhere, some random person will hug me. I don't know why. I just have this aura that says, please hug me. It doesn't bother me. And Steve goes, do you know this person? I was like, no, she just needed a hug. And I'm like, okay, whatever. It's just because I have a good aura around me. That's why Steve likes me. Right? It's because of my aura.
Did you say aura or aroma?
Oh, aura.
Okay, I thought it was the other.
My aroma?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm drinking water. That's my aroma.
Yeah, I wasn't hugged much as a kid, so it was a very different experience dating V.
So, and it's funny because our godson knows the difference. He will give me 50 hugs, and Uncle Steve will be like, yeah, Uncle Steve.
See, he respects. He's got respect.
It's not a respect thing. It's a love thing as well.
You can love
See?
from a handshake.
A hug is like a warm cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I'll take your word for it. I was like, it doesn't taste like it smells. A hug. I can't say taste because I never tasted a hug. So there you go.
The best part of waking up is a hug in your cup.
That should be my new sound.
No.
Okay, if you want Steve for me to record him singing, because Steve never sings. God. I have proof that you sang live right now.
That wasn't singing. That's
singing to me. I always tell Steve, please sing for me. And he goes, I sing bad. I was like, I don't care. You're talking to the girl who cannot sing. So I'm like, everything sounds good to me. I'm not telling you to record an album because then I'm like, no, nobody's going to buy it.
Who knows?
Wait a minute. How about this?
Don't you even say it.
How about this? If Danny D wants to give you Pop Rocks, she has to have a duet with you. So she has to sing, and you have to eat the Pop Rocks. Two things you probably guys don't like to do. See, it just sounds like a good... You should see Steve's face. He's like this.
Hey, turn your brain off for a minute, would you?
Steve, it's on record now. No turning back.
Oh, there's lots of turning back.
That's what Joe Hupp said. It's on record. I put it on YouTube. It's a legal contract now. Danny.
Bull hockey.
Danny, Steve will take your Pop Rocks.
No, he won't.
You need to sing to him a duet. You have to do a duet. I might be making Danny laugh so hard. She's probably going to fall on the floor right now.
Maybe she'll forget that she wants to get me Pop Rocks.
No. Everybody knows you love Pop Rocks.
I hate Pop Rocks.
Amy got the best.
Oh my God, that woman.
That was the best. Like it was like a mountain, and they're like, oh God. On the cruise ship, we were giving people Pop Rocks here and there, and they're like, what? I was like,
they pinned like 100 Pop Rocks onto me. If I fell off the ship, I would have exploded.
No sharks would have touched you.
Well, okay, there's a silver lining to everything, but still.
So, yeah, for his Halloween costume, he was a bag of Pop Rocks. So all the Pop Rocks are pinned on him.
I was absolutely mortified. And I was looking around if anybody has water. I'm like, don't you dare throw it at me.
It was funny because Felipe, somebody gave him ketchup and mustard, and it exploded in his pants. And then Steve is trying to give him Pop Rocks. He goes, it's not going to explode in your pants. It's Pop Rocks.
It's not going to explode in your pants. It's Pop Rocks.
I agree with Michael M. Freeze-dried Pop Rocks were the best. That you did like, because it didn't explode.
I just said that so we could get the conversation moving.
Freeze-dried Skittles, not yet. But I'm obsessed with moon cheese, which is freeze-dried cheese. I'm obsessed with moon cheese. If somebody were to give me a lifetime supply of moon cheese, I could die a happy woman.
Don't say that, because now we're going to get like packages of moon cheese.
Nothing wrong with moon cheese and Pop Rocks. Sounds like a party to me. Okay, Michelle, be right back. You stay safe. Oh, Steve, tell the beautiful people.
I can't.
What did I order at Starbucks? Do you remember what it was called? Oh, they're getting their little papers now. Oh.
It was a caramel venti.
It was a venti caramel brulee.
Coffee crisp Skittles something.
Was it a refresher?
It was a refresher something.
Let me open my Starbucks.
It's so much easier to say coffee black. No, they have to go.
No, but I don't drink coffee. It wasn't coffee.
Well, I know it wasn't coffee, but long gone are the days where you go and order a coffee.
It was called vanilla bean cream frappuccino blended cream. I don't know, whatever. It was
with oat milk.
It was delicious.
In my day, there were two options: milk and milk.
And you know what? I said to Steve, I don't need dessert. This is dessert. He took a sip. He goes, oh, I said, just try this. Like, just try it. There's no coffee. And he was like, oh. I was like, it's like creme brulee
It was
meets
tasty.
vanilla milkshake, plus a lot of whipped cream on top. So I asked for a cup of ice on the side, and I was pouring it on ice like to make it like a little bit more.
It wasn't bad. I'd probably order that if I could remember what.
But
it's
there was
called.
no coffee. It was
It was
vanilla
very.
bean.
It was It was very caramelly, and
Yeah,
that I kind of thought that was coffee, but I had to take another sip.
because I checked the ingredients and there's no coffee.
It was
Because I
pretty
don't drink
good.
coffee. And Steve and I shared it, and I was like, delicious. I said I didn't like it straight because I thought it was too sweet, but once I put it on ice and I swirled it and it cut the ice, melted a bit, it was just because I said,
Yeah,
technically we got a drink and a half out of it because of the ice.
Yeah, it was a bit on the sweet side, but
yeah,
I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did.
Joe Hop, if you don't know, my favorite dessert is creme brulee and lemon posset, which both have cream and very simple to make. I there's some that are more complicated, but yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker. I love the smell, but it doesn't taste like it smells. So.
Oh God, no. I like the smell of coffee too, but I just can't drink that mop.
Michael Ann, I will bring you to Starbucks and I will make you try one of these vanilla bean.
You'd probably like it.
It is so good. Like I was gonna say almond milk, but I went oat milk, just because I was like, oh, it's gonna taste like a dessert. I think. And, yeah.
If I order it once, I won't do a venti, but I'll do like whatever the French word is for small.
It's Italian.
Or Italian word for small.
But yeah.
But I'll make it with like cow milk. If that's even an option anymore.
I'm just so proud of Joe.
I left you 2 of these, okay? Because I can't eat both.
Okay. I'm just so proud of him.
Well, he deserves it. He worked his us off.
Yeah, we're trying to
earned every bit of it.
We're trying to encourage him. You know, the more work you put in, the more you invest in yourself, the more comes back. So yeah, it's a good thing to share. Joe Hop, you're not missing much, but I'm not a coffee drinker, so. But ice cap, if we could send you an ice cap. My favorite menu was the English toffee, but they only sell it now in the dry form and not on the machine form. Yeah, Cosmic Pops. That sounds very daring there, Danny.
I don't think I can handle anything cosmetic.
Gloria Jean. Is she related to my old car? My old car, somebody had called it Billie Jean, but I called it Tootsie because she just rolled with me because we drove so many places. I try not to do the full cream, but it was so good. I had to. I just had to. I think they're giving out awards right now. He's sitting in the crowd, like his arm like this on the pew. You see him like, look, let me show you, babe. Let me show you. Look, there he is. How cute he is. You see him?
Oh,
right
okay,
there.
Yeah.
He's all cool, like, yeah. I'm telling you, he's the coolest kid I know. Joe, just so you know.
Is Joe seeing this, or is he like...
No, but he'll probably watch it again.
Oh.
I'm so proud of him.
Are you proud of him?
Just this much. He tried to wear his high school leather jacket that we got him. But the loophole is because he's graduating technically after graduation. He's considered high school, but it was too hot, and Mom said it's too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is too hot, Mom. He was trying to find the loophole. He is so my godson.
He's got to take really good care of that. That was something really cool.
Yeah. So I'm just so proud of him. I just wish there was volume.
You have the speakers on, or
Yeah. I even shared it up there. It's just a picture, no sound.
really?
Here, this is all you hear.
I don't hear anything.
You just hear the. It's like
They
they forgot to
forgot
plug it in or flick it on
Yeah.
or
Well,
something.
why can't? Has anybody told them to like?
Yes. And I swear, I wish they could have been like, I don't know. It's not like they don't do this. They've done a few of them, so they should be.
Well, those kids could figure it out that are graduating.
Even one of those parents in the thing, like, can we do a testing in the thing, see if you can hear it? Like,
Yeah.
leave me some of those, please. Oh.
Take them all.
Well, no, it's just
I just want to get
here.
rid of
That's
stuff.
all. Here, you can have the rest. Anyways, well, beautiful people, they're still talking, and I don't know what's happening. Oh, not Joe, but congratulations to the kid. All these kids. Look at that mom. Mom's like, wait a minute, I need a picture. It's so cute. If Aunt V would be there, I'd be still just sitting in the middle of the thing taking pictures. This is why Aunt V gets the pictures. She just brings her little collapsible stool, sits in the middle of the island. I remember when I was in high school, I had one of those. Have you ever played the? It's it has four wheels on it, and you roll on it. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, I used to have one of those.
Skateboard.
No, it's not a skateboard. It's a sports game in high school they play. Anyways, I had one of those because I was in the photography class, and I just sit on that thing and wheel myself between people's things, just take pictures of like, how did you get this shot? I'm like, you need to get one of those boards from the game. And we're like, yeah. Michael Ann, I'm with you there. I want Tim Hortons too.
Well, Tim Hortons does fancy drinks too, do they not?
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
I think I'm going to go upstairs.
Okay.
I walked like 11,000 steps.
That's it?
Yeah.
Couldn't make it 12.
No.
Couldn't make it a dozen, like a proper.
The van broke down. I had to walk to Freeport.
Oh, well. Okay. I just wish I was there. Everybody. Say congratulations to Joe.
Congratulations, Joe. Attaboy. Bye, everybody.
See, proof that Uncle Steve was here. Oh. It's over. It's over. Show me your paper. Show me your paper. Show me your papers. Oh, there he is. Such a handsome boy. Wait a minute. Let me show. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. There he goes. It is over. No processions. No live. Can't see when they throw their hats. That's the only thing. But yeah. Thanks for taking part with me. And he'll be like, Aunt V always tries to make it memorable. So yeah. Look at all those kids. Future generation. Are they going to go take a picture all together? Oh. I don't know what's next. It's a shorter, like when we did this, it was like almost 3 hours when I was a kid. But again, we had a lot of people. Okay, so now they're sitting down again. I'm confused. I'm confused. What do you mean they have to sit back again? I don't get it. Again, there's no sound, so I'm like, he's so cute. He always knows that Aunt V is in his corner. And he always knows Uncle Steve is there. One of our first memories with Joe, baby Joe, is it 2 days old? 2 days or 3 days old? I don't remember. Steve held him, and he was a bit fussy, and Steve goes, I don't know if I want to hold him if he's fussy. Well, he realized who his godfather was because he was like, and Uncle Steve and Uncle and Daddy had to learn how to change a diaper because the envy was like, hey man, it was in your hands, you figure it out. And then he wasn't fussy no more. He just needed Uncle Steve. And Uncle Steve was like, I'm gonna drop this little thing. Now he's like taller and bigger than I am. Little baby. Growing up too fast. Why do they grow up? Just why? Well, I don't know what's happening. But anyways, beautiful people, I'm going to call this an end at a 11111. And thanks for taking part with me. And I forgot to put the banner up. Didn't I have a banner? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Show. The show. Godson's graduation. One super proud auntie here. That's me. So when Joe watches this on the replay, you know, I was there in spirits. I was there in the muted video situation, and I didn't even get to hear the woohoo. I wanted everybody to say, we love you, Joe. But, you know, good thing I was not there because I would have said it out loud. Because we're so proud. Somebody's talking. I don't know what's happening. But I'm going to let you go. I'm going to watch the rest silently. Thanks for coming. I hope you had fun. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. There you go. Sorry about that. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. And from the bottom of my heart, I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for being beautiful inside and out. And keep an eye on the channel because M25 interviews are starting to roll out. Roll out. So, and if you're here still in the chat, drop some blue hearts for Joe because he's going to a high school where the blue will be his color. So we're going to drop him some blue hearts. I don't know if I can put blue hearts, but I'm just going to write it. Here. I can't even type, but hey, let's just go. Blue hearts for Joe. There we go. And to all you beautiful people, see you soon.